What's up, goodies? Welcome back to my channel and to my kitchen, how to cook. And today we are making oven baked Hennessy chicken wings in the kitchen. Fast, easy and simple. Make sure you subscribe, goodie, if you have not, and turn on the post notifications so you won't miss any other upload of all I'm returning goodie. You don't know, son, the girl loving her on the ready for cook. Well, come on, let's cook. Alright, goodie, make we talk up the things them. Alright, so we have our chicken wings here that has been washed nice and clean with salt, lemon juice and vinegar. You want to be sure that you have removed all of the feathers off of your wings because okay, take it off. May not eat it, take it off. Alright, so to that we're going to start off with some salt, and to the salt we're going to add black pepper, and to the black pepper we're going to add some onion powder. And to the onion powder, we're going to add some garlic powder. I'm going to add more garlic powder than I did onion powder because I like the garlic powder. I'm going to add some Maggi all-purpose seasoning just because, you know what I'm saying? Just because it tastes good too. We're going to add this seasoning. It's like an all-purpose seasoning, and I found this out recently and it really tastes good, right? I bought this one in the farmer's market. It was something like about, I'll say $4 in the back. Alright, so I'm going to add some ginger powder for ginger it up and get flavor. We're gonna add some paprika for color, of course. I'm gonna add some scotch bonnet powdered seasoning. Alright, it's very hot, so be careful if you are using this. Be very careful because it's super spicy. Okay, the scotch bonnet powder in the normal. Alright, to that we're gonna add some minced garlic. If you have fresh one, use that. That's the same thing. We're gonna add some more color, so I'm gonna in with some browning. You could make a browning from scratch with sugar and add them things that make it browning at home. I'm gonna add some original barbecue sauce because we're gonna make it also with barbecue flavor to it as well. Tastes so good. So it doesn't matter what kind of barbecue sauce you have, just use what you got. And if you don't have this, use ketchup. Now to that I'm going to add a little bit of oil. I'm using sesame seed oil. You can use olive oil, vegetable, corn, anything. Oil. So after you're done do all of that, now you go ahead and mix everything in. I'm going to allow these wings to sit for 30 minutes because that's the only time I have at hand. You could even season up this and put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight. I guess it's going to taste a whole lot better. But for me, 30 minutes is all I got to spare, okay? Now, you want to be sure though that when you pop these in the oven, your oven is preheated. Now, your oven needs to be set at 375 degrees. You're going to let it bake for about 30 minutes. While it is baking for that first 30 minutes, you want to start to make your sauce. I will show you guys that, but this is how your meat need to look. Very seasoned, all right, and filled with nothing but flavor. 30 minutes is all I got, like I said before, but you can season up your one until next Christmas. I don't have time for them something there. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and just put it in the baking tray. This is what I'm going to be using to pop it in the oven. And again, you guys, like I said, make sure that when your meat is marinated and have the flavor that you want it to have, you go ahead and put it in your preheated oven only. Okay, so let's just say it's going to bake for the first 30 minutes. After that first 30 minutes and nothing more, uncovered, y'all. Make sure that you put it in your oven uncovered. Don't cover it up because if you cover it up, it's going to produce a lot of moisture and we're going to need that. So put it in your oven uncovered and let it bake for 30 minutes. And while it's baking, you're going to move on and make the sauce. We got that, right? Don't throw out your marinade because you're going to need it for your sauce as well. Pop it in the oven and let's move on to the sauce. Now, in your pan, you're going to add some butter. Any kind of butter, you go ahead and pop that in there, okay? All right, so you're going to go in and add some more garlic because what? Garlic good for you and it's going to make your food taste amazing. So go ahead and add your garlic. I will put everything that I'll use for the recipe down in the description box. So go ahead and check that out. Right, so now when everything is combined, you want to go in and add the marinade into that mix. And this is where all your flavor starts. Get it all up in that pot, baby, because you're gonna need it. The more flavor is the more the wings are gonna go really, really fast. Okay, everybody gonna want to eat up your wings because they feel with not much flavor. The sauce is everything. So you go ahead and give it a nice little mix. Your fire need to be at a medium heat, nothing past that. You want to go in and add a little bit of lemon juice. I did go in also and add some honey. Okay, brain freeze. Had some honey to the mix, and I went back in again and add some of that good barbecue sauce. And you can use whatever kind of barbecue sauce that you want to use. You go ahead and use it. You could add a little bit of water to it, but not too much. All right, it should look like this. If it don't look like this, that means you definitely did something wrong. No goodie, make sure to you add the star guy of the show. You want to add your Hennessy. Now, as far as the Hennessy is concerned, you could be as generous as you want to be, because guess what? Are your kitchen. But if you're going to make this for kids, please leave out that Hennessy, okay? Hennessy is not for the kids. It's for the streets. All right, goodie. Alright, so I did add my Henny to it, and you want to make sure that you mix it up really good. Turn the fire off, you guys. When you add the Henny to it, you want to be sure that you have turned it off and set it aside. Now, look what you have after 30 minutes of cooking in the oven. 30 minutes of baking these chicken wings in the oven. This is what it looks like. That is your sauce, still nice and hot. You want to be sure that you have the hot sauce. Don't use cold sauce for your chicken. Make sure that you have that sauce nice and hot from the stove top, and you are going to go ahead and apply this on top of the chicken. Okay, now very important step here. When you have taken the chicken out of the oven within the first 30 minutes and you have basted the chicken just like I'm showing you here, you want to be sure that you go right back to that oven though. And you are going to turn that oven down from 375 degrees down to 350 degrees in heat. Now, you are going to put these wings back in the oven. After you have turned them on the other side, you want to go in and put that same sauce on the opposite side of the chicken, because you want the chicken to have flavor through and through every single bite, okay? And it is going to be very flavorful on the outside as much as it's going to be extremely flavorful on the outside. So go ahead and baste the chicken on this side. Pop these babies back in the oven at 350 degrees in heat, but please do not cover these wings up. Now, these wings are baked in the oven uncovered the entire time, because sometimes you guys ask me if you need to cover, and the answer is no. Please do not cover these wings up when you are cooking this particular recipe. It needs to be baked uncovered as if you was about to put it in on the grill. But the good thing about this recipe is that it's going to be so nice and moist, better than if you had put it on the grill. Okay, so you see how that looks really good when you put the sauce on the opposite side. Perfect. It looks like it can't even eat right now, but no, it is not cooked thoroughly. So put it back in the oven. Nothing past 25 minutes, you guys. And after that 25 minutes, a total of, I'd say 55 minutes, nothing past 60 minutes. This is what you have, the most perfect goodie. Hennessy wings in your kitchen, baked wings in your kitchen. Every single time you'll have the perfect wings if you follow this recipe step by step by step by step. You can't get it wrong. If you follow these recipes that I make for you and follow them step by step, you definitely cannot go wrong. Look at that wings. That wings looks amazing, and not only does it look amazing on the outside goodie, but the thing tastes wicked on the inside. Nice and juicy and moist and filled with nothing but Hennessy flavor. Okay, and that gravy, y'all, that sauce, turn up all the way loud. Okay, the thing is so good. This is one of them recipes that you have to try. Give it a try and tell me how you like it, because baby, This thing is all the way up, okay? My hubby was waiting. He was waiting, and he was like, baby, let me break into one of them wings. I'm like, go ahead. Go right on ahead, honey. Okay. So this is my husband testing out these wings, yo. Look at that. Nice and tender and juicy. Listen, goodie. Spread the love, no man. Spread the love. Tell a friend for tell a friend. Tell them what going over here. Bring them come and send them come goodie because I'm waiting. And when you get done doing all of that, tell me what you want to see me cook next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.